Hey guys, it's Amber, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome to my channel and to a Whatcha warming video, which is my home fragrance roundup that I do every couple of weeks. This is the things I've been getting through, wax and otherwise. I always start with my non-wax items and then I move into non-Scentsy and then end with my Scentsy wax. So this includes the wax melting challenge for October. I have been for the past 4 or so months been doing it every month. It helps me to melt scents I wouldn't normally melt, and since I'm such a seasonal melter, it helps me to get out of the rut that I might put myself in. It's my own choice. I decide I want to melt just seasonally. So it's just how I like to do it. But this way with the wax melting challenge, I feel like I'm being rebellious and trying other things that aren't normal for the season, which is fall season melting right now. So I do that upstairs in our loft. I do the wax melting challenge, and then downstairs is all my seasonal stuff. So let's start. I only have one thing that is not wax that I finished, and it is the hand cream in cashmere and corduroy. I love this scent. This is such an amazing scent, and it was really nice in the hand cream. I love our body line hand cream, body cream, and hand soap being my favorite, but the body wash is really good too. So yeah, finish that up, and then I only have a couple that are non-Scentsy. I finished from the Bathing Garden, the vendor wax. I finished Carrot Cake. This was nice. It was a little stronger than when I first got it. I still didn't really get carrot in it though. Would I repurchase? Probably not, because it wasn't really carrot cake. It was more of just a spiced cake to me, but it was pleasant for sure. And then from Kringle, I have quite a few of these daylights left, and I figured I would just stick them in my warmer. You can stick it in the warmer, like upside down or even right side up, to warm it up. And then once the wax gets melty enough, you can just dump it out into the warmer. So it is, what is it even called? Spicy Pumpkin White Chocolate. This one is delicious. I do have this in a candle as well. I don't burn my candles really. I have so many candles and I just don't burn them anymore. Yeah, the wax melts is just the way I've decided I really enjoy going, because I can change the scent so quickly. So I need to get to melting, like lamping or whatever, burning my candles. I'm not anti-candles at all. But I love the convenience of the wax melts and being able to change my scents whenever I want, and not feeling committed to a huge candle that I need to finish type of thing. So anyway, I do still enjoy candles. It just, I don't use them very often. What was the whole point of that? Oh, because I had this in a candle size in candles. It's really yummy. In this, it wasn't super strong melting this, but it's a really good scent. So it's pumpkin and white chocolate. It's yummy. Okay, moving on. Let's move on. Okay, in my kids' bathroom, I finished up Thunderstorm. As you can see, this was a Bring Back My Bar from a few years ago. It has the pinstriping packaging. I'm glad they went to the regular packaging now. It is cute, but I prefer having it the regular packaging with the cute little artwork. So Thunderstorm, I prefer this to, there was another one that came out a year or so later. That's kind of like a milder version of Thunderstorm. What was it even called? I can't even remember, but I didn't like that one as much. But this one's nice. It does feel like you're out in the garden after a thunderstorm. So anyway, finish that one. Not available anymore, obviously. Okay, so this is part of the wax melting challenge. This is Hug in a Mug. I did this for day 15, which is Melt a Hot Drink Scent. This is no longer available since they did retire it this season. Well, they retired it when the last fall winter catalog season, but they didn't bring it back this fall winter catalog. It's really yummy. It's hot chocolates mixed with like cookie dough. It's yummy. Okay, this is day 16, Melt Any Scent with woods, with a wood note. So I went with icicles and evergreen. Not my favorite scent. I have so many bars left from when it was a scent of the month. I'm just tired of it. It's not my favorite evergreen. So I was like, well, this will give me a reason to melt it. So I used that one. Then let's see, this is Melt a Dessert Scent, which is day 14. I went with a cult classic for a ton of people, Sweet Plum Pastry. It is a good one. It's not my favorite. So I didn't end up putting it in my club. It's a very dense, deep plum desserty scent. And I don't really get a pastry note to it, personally. If you are missing the scent though, try Rum Plum, which is out in the holiday collection right now. It is similar, not exactly the same, but similar. And I personally like that one better because you do get a buttery, flaky crust in that one. So that one is superior. Of course, many people would disagree. Like I said, this is a cult favorite. So many people love it. Okay, next up is Friday the 13th, Melt a Scent you've had bad luck with in the past, or an F scent. I went with Churro, which is high on scent appeal for me. It's just such a light thrower to me in my house. So unfortunately, that one didn't stick around in my club either. Okay, next up is, let's see, October 12th, Melt an Outdoors or Leaves Scent. I went with Fall Into Love, which is from the Harvest Collection. As far as I know, those bars are still available. Even if they aren't, you should be able to get them through Scentsy Club. If you don't know what Scentsy Club is, it's our subscription service. Tons of perks, no downsize, no extra fee. Shipping is cheaper. At $30, you get 10% off. At $60, you get a half price item that you get to choose, which can include a whiff box. There's bricks available through Club that you can't get anywhere else. There's a rewards program that you can get through Club where you earn points towards future purchases, either in Club or through my regular website. And my favorite perk, most of all, is the Always Get My Bar perk, which means that you can put a bar in your club, and after it retires for regular purchase, Scentsy will continue to make it for you. So say I did have, or actually, I'll show this one. I have this one, Graham Cracker Crunch, in my club. This is no longer available for regular purchase. You cannot find it on my website because it's been retired, and Scentsy did not bring it back this fall winter, which was a shock for a lot of people. Well, it's in my club, so I'm still getting it. Scentsy is still making it for me. And even if I end up being like the only person in the world with this in my club, Scentsy will still make it for me. So I adore Club. If you get attached to scents, it is the way to go. Even just putting a whiff box, purchasing a whiff box through Club, you get an automatic 10% because it's $35. So you would get it for $31.50 instead, I think is what it works out to. So Club is the best. I know I talk about it all the time. That's because it is the best in my opinion. So anyway, No fee to join. You can customize it so it's either 1, 2, or 3 months, and you can change that around, the frequency. You can change what's in your club at any time as well. You're not locked into, like, let's say I finally get tired of this scent. I don't know why I would, but you never know. I could take this out. Just be aware though, when you take out a bar that's retired, you cannot put it back in. So there is that. So just until if it became available for regular purchase at a future date, then you could put it back in club. But if it's a retired bar, you wouldn't be able to put it back in if you kick it out of your club. So yeah, Scentsy Club's the best. I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. Okay, so let's move on back to the list. So this is day 8, which was Fluffer Nutter Day. Which is melt something with bread, marshmallow, or peanut butter notes. So I did go with Graham Cracker Crunch, which has a peanut butter note in it. It's graham cracker, peanut butter, salty peanuts, so good. And then this one was, let's see. I know this was, Forever Fall. I'm trying to figure out where I did this one. Oh yeah, October 10th. Which is melt a wax in a fall color. It is orange. It is a yummy scent. That's also part of the Harvest collection. I used some of my brick in a walnut raisin muffin. This was for October 11th, which was melt a wax containing nutmeg, ginger, or allspice. So this has nutmeg in it. This is a really good scent. It's like Welcome Home, like the bakery version of Welcome Home. It's so nice. It's such a pleasant scent. It's very nice. Okay, next up, this was, let's see, October 17th, which is apple or pumpkin, pick a team. I'm an apple girl through and through. I do really enjoy pumpkin as well, but if I had to pick, then apple gets my pick 100% of the time. And I decided on Apple Press, which was a Bring Back My Bar scent a couple rounds ago. This is a fresh apple with a hint of rose in it. It's very nice. I do really enjoy that. And it's like a fresh garden rose. It's not like a old lady rose perfume or anything like that. Okay, I think this was just in my bedroom. I melted Graduation. This is in my Scentsy Club as well. It's so good. I really love this one. This isn't a super strong one, which is why I do melt it here in my bedroom, but it is one that will last the full week. It's amazing. So it's like suede and apple, suede and apple, and I can't remember what else, amber or something like that. It's so good. Okay, and then I have, this was, what was this one? Oh yeah, October 7th. Is Sugar Blossom for Melt Something Pink for Breast Cancer Awareness. So this was new to the spring summer catalog, this last catalog. Not a favorite. They put it in the bakery category, but even if it is floral, it's not really bakery to my nose at all. And even if it wasn't put in the what I feel like is the wrong category, I still don't like it. It's kind of stinky to me. So, okay, let's see. This was for October 9th, which is Happy Thanksgiving to Canada. Melt a scent that makes you think of Thanksgiving or Canada. So for the last few years, this has been the traditional scent that I melt on United States Thanksgiving. It is Cranberry Garland. This is not a scent that is available anymore. At one point in time, I did have it in my club. I did end up taking it out. But this is a really nice cranberry, outdoorsy, woodsy scent. I do enjoy it. I just don't love it like I used to love it. And then finally from the challenge is, let's see, October 6th, World Smile Day. Melt something that makes you smile. Jack's Obsession absolutely makes me smile, which this is available right now. Last time I checked my website, it was still available as a brick in a bundle with a very special limited edition Nightmare Before Christmas Jack and Sally warmer. The warmer is stunning. If you are a super fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, I do highly recommend getting that. They are numbered warmers, so there's a very limited amount of warmers that Scentsy made, and once they're gone, they're gone. So it's for the 30th anniversary of the movie that Scentsy made the warmers, and they come with a brick, which I showed you the difference between. So they come with this size of Jack's Obsession. But just FYI, you can, with that available, you can add this into a Scentsy club in bar form. It'll come to you in this bar form if you add it to your club. This is in my club. It's been in my club because it's amazing. This is a green apple cider scent. Very similar, if I were to compare it with anything, similar to Cider Mill, except it's a green apple and it doesn't have pumpkin in it. It's so good. This is such a good scent. It's amazing. Strong, yummy. I love it. Okay, so that's it in regards to the wax melting challenge so far for October. Now on to just the regular ones that I got through. I had them split up this time. I didn't take them out of my non-challenge ones. I didn't take them out of the bowl yet. So I got through what is this? Cran Apple Crumble, a couple of them. Not all the way through this one though, but I always forget how much I love this one until I melt it. It's so nice. It's cranberry apple, so cran apple, and then this brown sugar and like whipped vanilla note. It's so nice. I really love that one. I might club that one this year when the season's over, because I just don't hear much about it. Like, I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, so I'm afraid it might not come back. I don't know. So we'll see. Brand new this catalog season is Palo, Santo, and Cinnamon. This is very nice. It is a smoky, sweet wood, but not like ashy. Like the regular Palo Santo, I didn't hate that one. That came out a couple years ago in Bring Back My Bar, and it was an older scent as well. Before that, that was kind of like an ashy, just ash wood scent. Didn't hate it, but it wasn't seriously a favorite at all. This is a very nice smoked sweet wood with some spice in it. Very good. And this is one that would be good mixing as well. I used maple apple bourbon. This is, if you're looking for a strong one, this one is definitely a strong one. And you need to like maple for sure, because this is very maple forward, but it's really good with that bourbon boozy note and the red apple. It's like a red apple to me. It's really good and very strong. I used up a white pumpkin and driftwood. This is my very favorite from the Harvest collection. This one went into my club. I really like it. It has that creamy white pumpkin and that woodsy element to it. Some people get kind of a cologne vibe. I personally don't. I guess it leans kind of masculine, but it's not like a cologne scent to me at all. I really like it. I also really like Around the Campfire. If you're looking for another one that's really a really good mixer, this is very nice. But I love it on its own too. It is like you're sitting around the campfire, a sweet, smoky wood scent. It's so nice. I think that even if you aren't normally into those smoky scents, that you could like this one. It's very nice. Pumpkin Roll, a classic. This is yummy. This is pumpkin, a mild spice, I think pecans, and a yellow cake. And like frosting, I think a little too. It's really good. I go back and forth as to which one I like better, this one or pumpkin cinnamon swirl. Right now I like this one better, but that could change for reals. Okay, toasted acorn and oak. I enjoyed this. This retired and didn't come back this catalog season. I do really like this one. I had it in my club, and when I melted it, and I took it out, when I melted it this time around, I was like, dang, I wish I'd kept it in my club, darn it. I love it. It is so nice. Nutty, acorny, woodsy. It was really good. Okay, I went through a couple of, what is this? Scarlet Sunflower. Scarlet Sunflower. This is an apple scent. It's like a golden delicious, almost apple saucy to me scent with some fall floral. And you definitely can tell it is a fall floral. It's really nice. It's not the strongest performer. I did have this in my club before we found out it would be back in the fall catalog. I did have this in my Scentsy club, and then once I found out it was coming back, I did take it out. I'm already preparing for what's going to go back into my club at the end of the fall winter season. I'm thinking I might not put this one back. I do really enjoy the scent still, but it's just not a super strong one. So I don't know. If I'm deciding, because it's kind of similar to Autumn Road Trip, which is my #1 fall scent still. Kind of similar, along the same lines with the fresh apple and stuff. It just has that fall floral in this one. And no like woods in this one either. So I'm like, if I trying to decide between both of them, do I need both of them? I'm feeling no, I would choose Autumn Road Trip hands down over this one. So again, it's still a few months away before I have to make those decisions, because it is a really nice scent. Highly recommend that. Even if you're not normally a floral person, I say give that one a try. It's so nice. Okay, I got this in a flash sale a few months back. Grandma's Orchard, maybe even like at the beginning of the year. It was nice. Not my favorite apple or anything like that. It's kind of similar to me a little bit to the Evil Queen Just One Bite scent. It doesn't have that like super strong molasses that you get at the beginning of Just One Bite. But it's kind of along the same lines as that to my nose. Good scent. I've enjoyed it. Then, oh, this is another one I wish I had in my club. Dang it. Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. I almost put this in my club last year, and I didn't. I was taking a gamble because I can't put every single scent in my Scentsy club, even if I might want to. I don't. This is like a bunch of Thanksgiving pies being baked at the same time to my nose. Definitely pumpkin, but there's other things as well. I think in the notes last year, because this was a scent of the month last year, the note said there was like pineapple in it and some other things as well, along with the pumpkin. And it's just a yummy Thanksgiving holiday treat scent to my nose. To me, very similar to a scent the Walmart Sensationals brand had. I think it was the Sensationals. A few years ago, it was like a limited time scent called Pie Season. If I remember right, that's what it was called. This one reminded me of that quite a bit. So delicious. Hopefully it'll come back one day, or at least be up for voting for Bring Back My Bar, because it was yummy. I finished a Rustic Lodge. This was part of Bring Back My Bar, I think in January. Or maybe, no. Woodland Suede was in January. I think this was just in June, now that I'm thinking about it. Like I said, all the Bring Back My Bars kind of run together for me. The only way I kind of know what's what is if they have the pinstriped labels. Then I know it was like a couple years or so ago instead of just the last few rounds. I think this was June. If you guys remember, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure this was June. This is a outdoorsy cologne to me type scent. Another cologne-y type of outdoorsy scent is Hemingway. This one has apple. It's like a very like masculine apple scent. It's nice. It's not one I clubbed or would go out of my way. Like I said, I'm just not super into cologne scents. Another around the campfire. This is one that's in my club. It's one of those will never leave my club. Vanilla bourbon. Or I shouldn't say never, because you just never know. Your noses do change throughout the years. So there is a chance that I might end up not liking it anymore or not liking it enough. But this is so good. This was a couple years ago, a part of the Father's Day collection originally, 2 or 3 years ago. It's been in my club since then. That's how much I really like it. It's not a cologne scent. It's just a delicious fall vanilla scent. So it's vanilla with some nutmeg. Again, I usually end up liking scents that have nutmeg in them, and a touch that bourbon in it just kind of adds an extra warmth to me. It doesn't smell alcohol-y to me at all. So it's so nice. I love it. Another toasted acorn and oak. I think this is my last. Ah, dang. I wish I still had it in my club, dang it. And then last one is Dutch apple bread, part of the Harvest collection. The first time or so when I melted it, I wasn't a super fan of it. This time around, I was enjoying it a little more. To me, it's like a very fresh, like freshly made apple cider. Nothing from powder, nothing like something you get at a farmer's market. Very, very potent cider. No bread note at all. So I know I recommended when I first got this, mixing this with Haunted Mansion 3 Thumbs Up. If you did try that mix, please let me know in the comments how you liked those two together. I can't melt 3 Thumbs Up because it does have ginger. So that's why I'm hoping some of you guys tried it so you could let me know if they were good together or not. But like I said, I did enjoy this one more this time around when I melted it. So not to where I feel like I need it in my club, but I did enjoy it. So anyway, that's Dutch apple bread, part of the Harvest collection, still available last time I checked. And that's it, you guys. That's everything I've been getting through the last few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Let me know what you've been enjoying down in the comments. And also, like I said, if you've tried this mix with the Haunted Mansion scent, please let me know that too. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate all you guys. I love you guys. Whether you're a customer or just someone that watches, I love you guys. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.